and welcome to Tina's Joyful Kitchen, and happy May, happy May. On today's show, we are going to make batch salads with batch dressing so that you could have forever salads in your refrigerator. Oh my gosh, cannot wait. And also high protein, 2-ingredient wraps that are gluten-free and phenomenal for your health, because why? They are full of spinach. Let's get started with our spinach wrap, spinach egg wrap. Okay, I've got my heater on, my induction oven. What is this? Yeah. Anyhow, I'm turning up the heat because it's all about the heat. It's all about that heat, right? I got about a cup and a half of spinach. Pack it down. You don't have to pack it down. It's all good. And I'm going to put in 2 eggs because I said it was 2-ingredient eggs. As I say almost every time, what do we do with eggs? We crack them separately so that we make sure we don't get a bad egg and ruin all of that beautiful spinach that we need in our lives. Now, I said 2-ingredient, but salt and pepper doesn't count. So I'm going to put a little pinch of salt. I'm going to put a little bit of freshly ground black pepper. Nothing better than freshly ground black pepper. Unless you toast up the peppercorns, then you pops the flavor of those peppercorns. Amazing. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil spray in my pan. It is a non-stick pan, but I like the flavor of olive oil, so we're going to do that. Blend this up. You could use a stick blender if you want. And here we go. All right, don't be afraid to use your tamper. And here we go. Looks good. Super simple. Now, if you want, you could add a half a cup of salmon, canned salmon, a half a can of tuna fish, or canned chicken. If you're going to do the canned chicken or the tuna, go even lighter on the salt, and then it's a high protein wrap. Now, if you do the meat in this wrap, make sure you drain out all of the water. Also, you might want to skip the spinach because it imparts more water. However, I like the spinach, and it just takes a little bit longer to cook. So cook it at a lower temperature. I got it hot at 375, and I lowered the temperature to 275 right now, okay? Because it's all about that heat. Spread it around in your pan, and we're going to allow that to cook for a few moments here, okay? We're going to allow it to cook. And we're going to wait until it gets a little bubbly, okay? And then we'll flip it over. Get yourself some silicone spatulas. I have about 100 of these. I'm exaggerating. I might have 20. I have a lot. I love them. I use them for everything. And I'm just going around the sides. It's not ready to be touched. I shouldn't have touched it. I won't touch you anymore. No, I will. Let that cook for just a few moments, and then we'll flip it over, and then it'll be ready. Now, the first time I made this, I'm like, ooh, I love peanut butter and jelly, but I don't eat bread. I'm gluten-free, and I don't even like the gluten-free breads out there. And I'm like, I'm going to have peanut butter and jelly, and that's what I did. I put some peanut butter on there, and I found this wonderful jelly that is from a company called Chuck Zero. I don't even know if I'm allowed to plug that, but anyhow. And it has very low sugar. So I got this orange jam that was low sugar and peanut butter on this wrap, and I was in heaven with a cup of decaf coffee. That was my breakfast. Yum! Got my vegetables in, got my protein in, and I got my peanut butter in and jelly. It was really good. All right. It's starting to bubble just a little bit. It is not ready to be flipped. Get 2 spatulas ready when you're ready to flip it. And use a nonstick pan. That really helps with these wraps. The other thing you can do is make a bunch of them and stack them up, put parchment paper in between them, and put them in a baggie in the refrigerator. So when you need a quick snack, pull one out, wrap it up and eat it plain, or put whatever your favorite foods are in there. Nitrate-free lunch meats, cheeses, vegetables, mayonnaise, avocado, smashed avocado. A client of mine the other day, she says, I make avocado toast all the time. I should use that instead of bread. I was like, well, if you're looking to have anti-inflammatory foods in your body and have less pain in your body and lose weight, then this is the way to go. Make these wraps. All right, it's bubbling up pretty, and I'm checking the underside. It's a little on the brown side. I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds, and then I'm gonna attempt to flip it. So cheer me on as I attempt to flip this. I'm gonna get 2 spatulas, and we're ready. Are you ready to cheer me on? Let me hear my cheer squad. Do I have a cheer squad out there? Clapping. All right, ready, ready, ready. Here we go. And flip. Ah! Here we go. We're going to cook it for maybe another minute here. And I have 3 different spatulas trying to help me out here. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, but the ones that I use. Look, another silicone spatula. Okay, what would you want to put in your spinach egg high protein wrap? Think about it. What are your favorite foods? That you can even make tuna fish or tuna fish or a salmon salad and put that right in the middle here. Yum, 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 yum. It's cooking up really quickly on the other side because it needs less than a minute. So I just keep checking it. As you can see, I keep checking it. And maybe 20 more seconds, and then we're going to get started on our batch salad so that we can have evergreen salads in our refrigerator. It's like having a fast food restaurant right in your refrigerator. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to clear this out, and I'm going to flip this. All right, I did better flipping in the pan than I did onto the plate. There we have it. Our high protein wrap. I'm not going to put peanut butter and jelly in it for you today, but you can put whatever you want in this. And I'm telling you, make a bunch of them or just quickly make one for breakfast every single morning. It's a different twist on an omelet, right? Different twist on an omelet. All right, let's get going with our batch salads. Let's get going with our batch salads. Let me turn that off. And I want you to think, again, fast food in your refrigerator. Fast food in your refrigerator. And once you get this done, it's easy, okay? This is what I did. I got my food processor out and I put this blade on it, very, very sharp. So I changed out the blade, and let me show you everything I did already, and we'll do a couple more things here, okay? This is fennel, by the way. If you have not eaten fennel, this is my sister and our favorite. When we were growing up, this was a treat, and my mom would always put out a little dish of olive oil, salt and pepper, that's it, and we would eat it. I'll cut that up for you in a few moments. But what I did is I got Brussels sprouts. I washed them up, trimmed them, and processed them in my food processor, okay? And now they're in a baggie. So now it's ready. If I want to either stir fry them or throw them in a salad. You think, Tina, raw Brussels sprouts in a salad? Absolutely, absolutely, they're delicious. What about little tomatoes? Wash them up. Normally I put a little paper towel or a napkin if they're still wet, but try to dry them before you put them into your baggies. Celery, chopped up celery. This is romaine lettuce, chopped up. We had a little bit of romaine lettuce, we chopped that up. This is cabbage. I got the whole head of cabbage. I chopped it up, processed it. Now it's ready for my salads, and it's also ready for a yummy stir fry. Chop up some onions, stir fry those up, throw in some cabbage, and you have, well, you can put some ground meat in there too, and then you have a wonderful stir fry. So we have our cabbage, and I have a big bag of romaine lettuce as well, okay? So you can buy it already pre-chopped. How lazy is that? It's not about laziness, it's about efficiency, and it's about getting vegetables in your body. We need to be eating 10 to 12 cups of vegetables a day. I'm not anti-meat, I like protein. we eat too much. We need to be eating more vegetables, okay? So let's talk about what else do we want to process? What else do we want to put in baggies? What about chopping up the carrots? Isn't that a chore to chop up carrots by a knife? So let's do it in the food processor. Let me show you. All right, let's bring the food processor over and take that out. And here we go. I love this. I had to make a huge vat of minestrone soup the other day. And of course I needed a ton of carrots. So I just got my food processor out. That's what it's good for. That's a big carrot. We're gonna have to cut that one in half. Hold on. That doesn't fit. Round things flat. If you can't already see this, let me move everything over. Make round things flat and chop them to the size that fits into your food processor. Sharp knife, move it out of the way when you're super busy so that you don't accidentally hurt yourself. Okay, here we go. Purple carrots, aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? I love my purple carrots. Pretty. Oh, that's it. Also very sharp. Put it aside. Get your baggie. You can do containers too. It doesn't have to be baggies. I just so happen to have a full refrigerator and it's easier with baggies to fit things in there. But you can do containers. It doesn't have to be baggies, okay? Look at that. I cannot wait to eat carrots in my salad. Because I'm lazy and I'm very busy during the day. I don't have time to chop stuff up. But now I'm just gonna open up a bunch of baggies and make myself a beautiful salad every single day. How beautiful is that? All right, let's move that out of the way. What about onions? Should we do some onions in here? We like onions, right? I love onions in my salad. Love onions. So I've got red onions. My favorite for salads are red onions. I'm gonna chop those into smaller pieces. Let's move that out of the way. Okay. Let's get some onions done. Take the lazy way. Use your food processor. Isn't this fun? So now, sharp blade. What do we do with sharp blades? We put them in safe places so no one gets hurt. Very important. Why do I say this? Because I've hurt myself before and I don't want you to hurt yourself. We need our fingers, we need our hands. Very, very, very important, okay? Because the most important tools in the kitchen are our hands. You know what I don't have? I don't have a container for my onions, so I'm just gonna get one. There we go. Now we have a container. Now look at all of these beautiful vegetables that we have. And what's missing in our salad is some wonderful salad dressing. I don't like to buy salad dressing because there could be rancid oils in there, or oils that are very inflammatory, and think inflammation equals pain. And also MSG. Having suffered from Lyme disease, I do not want anything that is going to affect my brain. So I'm going to make a Caesar salad dressing for you. You know what? I promised to slice up this fennel. So let me do the fennel first, okay? These fronds, I think they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful, but we're going to compost them, okay? You can crunch on it, but it's real worse than celery. There's stringy. It's very, very stringy. So I just compost it. Actually, if you take this outer peel off, if you want to painstakingly do that, you can eat the inside and it is yummy. Okay. The outer pieces, I don't want to waste any of it. I'm just going to shave off any of that brown stuff on the outer pieces. And this was washed. Okay, I'm composting, by the way. So if you see me putting stuff down below, it's because I'm composting. I'm going to take that butt off, and round things, we make them flat. There we go, flat, Oh, a little more brown stuff. Let me shave that off. I could have taken that whole piece off, but fennel is so good. I don't want to waste any pieces of my fennel. Okay, there we go. When my sister and I traveled to Italy, we love to have snack food, especially when we're traveling and we're driving from here to there. So what we did, I'll show you this. We got these stasher bags that are reusable. I love these stasher bags. And we would put our fennel, we always bring a knife with us, and we chop up our fennel, and as we're driving, we always have a good snack. Snack on vegetables. Fennel, our favorite. Right, Rose?
Oh my God, yes.
She's like, yes, absolutely. Yeah, we love fennel. All right, knife is away. Ready? Let's make some salad dressing. We're gonna make a homemade Caesar salad dressing. This is really for one salad, the one I'm gonna make, but you can double it, triple it, quadruple it, put it in a mason jar and it'll stay in the fridge for days, okay? And have it all week long. Caesar salad, and have evergreen salads in your refrigerator. So we're going to start with mayonnaise. This is organic mayonnaise that is made with grapeseed oil, non-inflammatory oils, what we want here. What else we have? We have some yogurt. Put some yogurt in there. Thank you, Rose, for portioning all of this stuff out for us. And olive oil. Oh, olive oil I'm going to drizzle last. Never mind. We're not going to put that in there yet. Always drizzle that in last. A little bit of lemon juice, freshly ground black pepper, and sea salt. And what is in this little jar? Worcestershire sauce. This Worcestershire sauce is organic. A lot of Worcestershire sauce has MSG in it, and you don't want that. Okay, you do not want the MSG because it really, if you experience brain fog, take a look at what might have MSG in your food. Parmesan cheese, we're gonna fold that in last, and the olive oil I'm gonna drizzle in. So here we go. Mix this all up, super pretty. I don't know about how pretty it is, but the olive oil is pretty. We're gonna drizzle in the olive oil. And if you go up from really high, it looks fancy. You can have a little bit of fun with it. Look how easy this dressing is. Super duper easy. And if you get a little splashed, you'll taste good for later. All right, here we go. And lastly, we're going to add our Parmesan cheese. Not Caesar dressing without a little Parmesan cheese. Here we go. Again, you can put this dressing right in a mason jar, quadruple it up if you want. I think that's about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, by the way. And you can put less, you can put more. What do you like, right? What do you like? Our dressing is complete. And what is our dressing missing? Our dressing is missing salad, vegetables, right? So where are our vegetables? Right here in front of us. And I am going to, this is a lot of dressing. I like a lot of dressing in my salad, but I think I'm gonna do this. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a little salad for us for lunch. And my salad is going to have romaine lettuce, already chopped up. Thank you, Rose. Uh-oh, was this yours for lunch? Uh-oh, can't use that one. You wanted this one for lunch because it was the heart of the romaine. Too late. We're using it. Okay, we're going to put in a little bit of cabbage because, yes, you can have raw cabbage. We're going to put a little bit of Brussels sprouts in there. We have some celery. Yes, celery and salads work. You don't have to just cook with celery. We're going to put our pretty carrots in there. Pretty carrots. What am I missing? A little bit of fennel. I can cut up the fennel more. And a little bit of onion. Where's my onion? A little bit of onion right in that salad. This is life in this bowl. This is life. This is wonderful food for you. And then I'm going to take my salad dressing. Put that right on there. And now, oh, tomatoes. Put a couple tomatoes in there. Why not? Now, if you wanted to, and you don't use the romaine, just use the cabbage, the cruciferous vegetables, the broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, and the carrots, you could dress this and sit it in the refrigerator for a couple of days. It'll be fine. This could use a lot more dressing. Rose was right. She told me to use all the dressing in this salad, and I'm doing it. I should listen to my sister every time. She's smirking in the other room. I just want y'all to know, okay? All right. What's missing from here? I forgot to put the garlic in my dressing. I'm not going to put it in now. This is what was missing in my Caesar salad dressing. But this is what I can do to make up for it. You want to know what I can do? Don't put the whole chunk in there. This is what I can do. There's always, always, always a fix, right? Always a fix. I'm going to get my garlic clove. I'm going to cut it in half. I don't like raw garlic. I don't like chomping into it. I'm going to line the inside of my bowl with the garlic. All right, fine. It's not going to be enough because the bowl already has seasoning in it. It's okay to muff up in the kitchen. We're going to do it. We're going to add in our garlic with my handy dandy garlic press. There we go. Mix it all up. I will live. Other things that you can put in your salad are cranberries, chopped up dates, chop up jalapenos, toasted sesame seeds, toasted almond slivers, or you can use my sister's handy dandy salad seed mix that she and her family have been making for years, and it's a combination. Rose, come on in and tell us everything that's in here.
It is, oh my gosh, there's a whole lot of stuff in there. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame, flax, poppy seeds, almonds, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, salt, olive oil, and a lot of work.
And no chia seeds because they get slimy.
Yeah, and and parsley. But every batch comes out different, and my husband goes gaga over this. I mean, he can't make salad without it.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the seed mix. Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. And there we have it. We have fast food right in your refrigerator. And look how quick it was for me to make that salad. Look how quick it was for me to make that salad. So you can even put the salad right into our high protein wrap. So there we have it. Our high protein 2-ingredient wrap and our batch salad with Caesar dressing. I hope that you make these this month, and I hope that you feel nourished and just well fed and healthy and happy and joyful for the entire month. Thank you so much for being here today, and until next time, namaste. Bye for now, everyone.